I had a conversation with a family member of mine about just some of the plans. It was a conversation that just came up, and I was talking a little bit about, what you and I plan on doing with travel and businesses. And it was just, again, it's one of those conversations. In a previous episode, we talked about having people around you, like friends, and sometimes it's hard to explain how you live your life to certain people because they can't comprehend necessarily the amount of freedom that we are blessed to have because we've worked or set up our lives in a certain way. And so I was talking to this family member about, hey, we're looking at a couple different areas for a new home, and they were in very different states. Like, we're traveling for your mom's retirement, and we're potentially trying to come back to Connecticut for a couple, maybe a month or so, and we might go to Italy for an extended period of time. Like all these. It wasn't just like that. It kind of came up in a conversation.
It's just that we have all these options and we're just tossing them around.
There's options, right?
Yeah.
Just tossing around, and that's how I get excited. Not how it doesn't mean they're all going to happen, or maybe they could all happen, right? All of those things could happen. And this individual kind of said to me, like, I don't get you. I just don't understand your life. Just like that. And I was like, I thought that was kind of I thought that was actually pretty exciting. Like, those are all exciting things. Wouldn't you want to be like, wow, that's cool? And I had to quickly step back and say, did I do something? Like, I started asking myself. To me, this is imposter syndrome. I don't know if this is truly, I have no idea. This is how I feel imposter syndrome is. But then I started questioning, like, oh, wait a minute, am I doing something wrong? Like, I don't have the 9-to-5 job. I don't need to be tethered to a desk. I may have mentioned this in a previous episode. Like, my mom, she has been working from home because her job made her, or kept everyone out of the offices over the pandemic. Well, her working from home means she has to be logged into her computer, and they will...
And active.
The bosses and stuff, like, they see when the computer's active. Like, she has to be in front of it. And my mother's very like, nope, I got to follow the rules.
She's a rule follower.
But even if she did go and, like, do stuff around the house, she's not going to leave the house, right? So, whatever. But for us, like, my mom came to visit about a week ago. Don't you have to work? Well, yes, Mom, I do, but you're here, so I want to spend time with you, and I want to do this. Oh, well, I don't understand that. I don't understand that. You have to work. People have to work. And I was like, true.
Yeah, so it does kind of manifest in a way that it's like, well, who am I to have these options?
Yeah, so I started to think, I mean, like, I'll go through bouts. This will happen a couple times a year where I start to think, like, am I better off just getting a 9-to-5 job? Like, am I better? And then I start to question myself, like, wait a minute, do I really want that? No.
Yeah, because the answer to that question is, am I better off? Well, if I wanted to have, like, a life that literally everyone else understands.
If I want to live somebody else's life, just so somebody else. And what I will talk myself through is, if I'm trying to live life so that you, the viewer, or family member, or someone on the street feels better about yourself, that's not why I should be doing things.
Absolutely.